Now, if there is one thing we all learned, probably from the musical, it's that Alexander Hamilton had more than his fair share of enemies. And we're not just talking about Aaron Burr, sir, or Thomas Jefferson. We're talking about Captain Isaac Higgintoot. Take a look.
The truth is, my own life is a tragic tale about how an obsession with a nemesis can derail one's own promising career. I'm, of course, referring to my infamous rivalry with Alexander Hamilton.
Can I be honest, Isaac? I've never really understood what Hamilton actually did to you. Weren't you just kind of jealous of him?
I've never shared this with you because I was embarrassed, but that man ruined my chance to become someone history remembers. 'Tis a painful story to tell, but since it might help Jay, I'm willing to share it.
Ooh, dinner and a show. I like it.
Buckle up. For tonight, I shall tell you the tale of why I hate Alexander Hamilton.
Whew, that's right. After 4 years, we're finally going to learn why Isaac has beef with Hamilton in tonight's episode of Ghosts. Now, I got the chance to chat with Isaac Higgintoot himself, Brandon Scott Jones, about all the drama, and we're definitely on Isaac's side. Listen, if somebody else got money and a musical, I would want to go up against him too. I want to see the kerfuffle and the ruffles, and I want to make it happen. So tell me what we are diving into. What can we expect? Like, let's rumble in the uniform.
Yes. Oh God. Yes. You and I are right on the same page, and Isaac would absolutely love you. I mean, this is one of these moments in the show where we get to pay off this long running bit where since the day I auditioned for it, it's been canon that he has some sort of beef with Alexander Hamilton, and we've got little tidbits and digs and little glimpses as to what it possibly could have been. And tomorrow night we get to really explore it. And I will say, in great Isaac Higgintoot fashion, and just like you said, it is historically petty, and I appreciate the support.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% support from your girlies over here, because I think we get to look at how you've developed this character and how you've really brought him to life in your own way. And as a comedian, as an actor, bringing these things together. First of all, your physical timing, your physical comedy crushes every single time. You have so many subtle things. It's not real big clunky movements, but there's so many subtleties that you bring that are hilarious and just add to the texture of that character. And it's somebody that I would totally want haunting my house. The vibes are immaculate. Like, we are here to judge. We are here to be memorable. I think it's great. But obviously, one thing that we want to know is, in addition to that arc, we really want to know, is there going to be a rekindling of a romance? Are we going to see Nigel again?
Yes. I will say we are going to see Nigel again. And it's going to have, I think you're going to start to see them try to repair their relationship a little bit. And even next week's episode, not tomorrow's, but next week's episode sort of starts to set up that little bit of that arc. But yes, I think, Isaac and Nigel, their exes living on the same property, they're going to constantly have stuff to unpack.
Listen, I mean, life is messy. I mean, people here watching the show, they're dating in Charlotte. They know what it looks like. And it turns out the war times really weren't that different when it came to that messiness. And I really love the relationship that you two have, because I think it mirrors that awkward, cutesy phase, that we all kind of first have, and then going through these steps and, that heartache when you really love and care about something. So I hope there's a ring on it somewhere, because that way you could really rub that in Alexander Hamilton's face, because relationships weren't his strong suit. So maybe that's where you could go and get bragging rights.
This is good. I hope the writers are watching this interview. This is exactly the type of stuff that they'll really get under his grill.
Right.
Yeah, I love that.
You're like, I didn't go mess around and then write the Reynolds pamphlet. I'll be with my man. I will stand with my man, in the afterlife. Go team. So we're pulling for that, just so you know where we stand here at QC Life. Also, I want to know, are we going to find any new ghosts this season? Is anyone else popping out of the corners of the mansion?
You know what? I'm going to say this, and I can tease this. There is a character that was once living on the show, will come back and become a ghost. And so we do have a new ghost coming through in the next couple episodes, and it's somebody that I think people really, really enjoyed when he was first on the show, and so I'm excited to see what happens there.
Oh, we love an Easter egg. We love a sneak peek. Can't wait for you and Nat to fight it out. We're pulling for you. You in the uniforms, like we said, the kerfuffle and the ruffle. We can't wait to see it. So anytime, you're always welcome here at QC Life, and we support the petty.
Thank you so much. I would love to come back.
All right, everyone, you can catch all new episodes of Ghosts tonight at 8:30 right here on WBTV.